I like that little flare in the back there. Lens flare of the LED lights. Oh, and there's actually a light like coming off. That's a weird artifact. You can see that right next to my eyeball, right? Those reflections? I wonder what that is. Probably just a reflection of the inside of the webcam reflecting off the LED. Something stupid. Anyway, hello everybody. Xtra76, Xeno here. Just thought I'd, pull something out for the extra channel for a while just to kill some time. Is that autofocus kicking in? No, it's not. But this episode, I wanted to just talk about how much effort like you put into the minor little things in videos, especially when ones end up not getting a lot of views. For instance, I don't know if I'm going to try and find a way to overlay it on the screen here, but I made a video about Echo Fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and just for the thumbnail alone, I added Xeno into the roster and Cool Xeno, the Echo Fighter. Now, I had way more plans to use these two pictures with. In fact, I made a whole bunch of different pictures because I thought maybe I was going to actually put them in the actual video. And if we go to here, I actually took the effort to start creating alternate skins for myself and my cool me, and that was the prototype of me that I never used, but I took I actually went to a tutorial on how to selectively eliminate colors. In fact, I actually forgot how to do it now. I don't remember how to do it at all anymore, but I still have the Photoshop files. Here's the original me in a sweatshirt. I've maxed out just me, because there's me with the green screen. That's how I managed to get myself out of there easy. And I selectively use this mask to eliminate non-skin colors. It was just the red, and I found a way to hue saturate it without having it hue saturate like my skin or my hair. So here I have multiple different skins, if you were to have different colors as a Smash Brothers character, and I think it was pretty cool to see them change. Now you can see, like in this gray picture here, I still have a lot of red artifacts. It's still kind of red looking in the corners. It's trying to be gray, but it's still ultimately red, and that might have been a contributing factor on why I never actually did anything like that. Integrated into the video, you can definitely tell with that blue, but it still looks really cool, and honestly it makes me wish I had sweatshirts in that color. But it was a really fun thing to learn. See, this one I think was a more arbitrary approach to it. You don't see any of the masking layers on here, but I still tried my best to, I think you can tell I have bad artifacts right here. You can even tell the green hue of it trying to be masked out there, but it doesn't look very bad when you're zoomed out, which this is probably as close to a character select screen you would get from Smash Brothers. If you were to think of a 1080p real estate, this is the bottom of the screen. So it's not too noticeable, but I think this is my first attempt at trying to change the colors on myself. And there was like fire orange Xeno, pink Xeno, light green Xeno, light blue Xeno, and I just had all the layers that I saved as different images over on my hard drive. And I thought it was interesting. See, there's the green screen background. This is at my old place, obviously. How do I disable the layers? Well, again, it's sad I don't remember this at the moment right now, but it was really fun to mess with, because I created extra layers on top of these layers, and I can't remember how I changed the color other than something about, it won't work with hue saturation obviously, but that kind of works. But I had it masked out. I can change it to whatever color I want. I can up the saturation to pronounce the color and be whatever color I want. Now, I think the reason why I never ended up using this Xeno or ended implementing into the video is because I wore a black t-shirt and a black jacket, which was just a pain in the butt to change colors with. So, I don't know, just a little extra thing, I was going to try and do that Photoshop-y thing and After Effects style editing that I used in some of my older videos to try and put myself into Smash Brothers, but thought it was probably too much effort at the time, and the topic at hand wasn't warranted enough for that type of effort. But regardless, I still did most of the work anyway. and it's something fun to do. I don't know if I should explain how I did it, if I refigure out how I did it, but kind of fun to see these extra little things in the background here. Now, if I can actually find the folder. Okay. So if you want to delve into more prototype things for fun, here are more pictures that I posed for. I literally did this in order here. I have my whole folder done. Literally, all of the edited versions. So here's one me doing this. There's the one I ended up using. Well, first prototype to change the colors. Then there's another picture. There's slight motion blurring. One version of that, another version of that. Cool Xeno. Oh, I missed that necklace. I don't know. I always thought it was funny to have. It's always fun to do in real life posing and stuff because it's like I'm not a very open person, but when I do stuff like this, it like I bring out the douchebaggery-ness inside of me. But I can't remember what I ended up using. But it's fun to take multiple pictures like this and then edit them for a video, especially when they're very minor things. But I guess while I leave this floating around, I will look for the thumbnail real fast here before I get off. I have a whole folder dedicated to thumbnails, so let's see if I can find it here. And, here it is. Okay, so here's the thumbnail I ended up using. I ended up cropping out the background. You wouldn't really see this unless you were like on a 4K TV on the YouTube app, but there's normal me. Apparently I used the blue. I didn't know that. Probably to offset from the red one player, and then there's my Echo Fighter. Again, completely pointless. There's only like 11 people who saw the video. Fun to see, fun to make, but lots of ideas that went unused. So, I don't know. Random crap to put on my extra channel. Just to see, things that, if you're ever interested in how I make certain videos or how I shot certain things or how I edited them, well, here's a slight picture on how I did things back then. It's just sad to see that I forgot how to do most of it, but I still have the evidence and files that I did then. So, Xtra76 is out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to continue drinking my Kickstart until I over-caffeinate myself to death.